Hi, my name's Jennifer and I'm a mom of 6 kids, and I think it's important for our families to be engaged in fighting abortion. When I started this video, we were standing in front of Planned Parenthood, and my purpose then was to share why I bring our family out, my kids specifically, to stand with signs and engage the culture to be more aware of what's going on in their own backyard. And in the midst of that video, we noticed that there was 2 women standing behind us and found out that they had brought their sister and their friend there to have an abortion that day. And we pleaded with them to go in and get her to come back out, and they did. And I had the opportunity to talk with this young woman who was only 16 years old. And in spite of everything that I could think of, to plead with this girl that this baby was made in God's image, that I would personally adopt her baby. Everything that I could think of to convince her to change her mind, couldn't change her mind. I know you're nervous. Do you realize what you're doing?
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do you know how far along you are?
Yeah, I do.
How many weeks?
11.
Have you seen what an 11-week-old baby looks like? They're perfectly formed. They have fingers.
It just freaked her out last night.
I know, fingers, toes, a beating heart. I can find someone to adopt your baby.
Have you ever given a child up for adoption? Do you know how hard that is?
I am 16 years old, and I have a lot that could be going for me, and a lot's not going to go for me if I have a kid. So
But
doing it.
all you would have to do is carry the baby, give birth to it, and then there are mothers and fathers that would love to adopt that child.
This baby makes me sick. Like,
I know.
I am sick to my stomach every day.
Do you know how sick you're going to feel if you allow them to tear that little baby apart today? You will carry that scar for the rest of your life. Do you know that that baby is created in the image of God, and you are tearing apart something that God created?
I'm not religious.
I know, but you are a child of God. God created you, and if you tear apart that...
My dad created me. I'm just like, you're telling me stuff that I don't believe in.
Would you like to see what your baby looks like? I can arrange for you to have an ultrasound and see.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting rid of it. I'm sorry. I know you're against it, but I'm cool on it. I made the decision.
Not everyone has the same opinions. Like, yeah, it is messed up, whatever, but it's... Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And not everyone has the same beliefs.
Like, it's my life.
Like, you don't believe in abortion, but some people do.
It's my life over my child's life, and this is my
What
child
about your...
inside of me, and
yes,
it's my choice.
Do you hear what you're saying? It's my child. You're calling it your baby, and you're willing to kill it.
But it's my life over my child's life.
What about your child's life? We will help you.
We'll baby up for abortion or adoption. I can get.
You can give it up for abortion, but you can't give it up for adoption.
Once you've already held the baby in your arms, it's different. She hasn't held the baby in her arms. The baby.
Yeah, the baby's in her womb right now.
Barely. See, there's no father either.
Somebody helped create that child.
Yes, but
does he know? Does he know what's going on?
Yeah, of course he does.
He also wants to kill his son or daughter.
He thinks it's already dead.
Do you know that baby's going to feel pain as you rip it apart, as you rip the limbs out of his body, as they suction his little head off of his body? The baby's going to feel pain.
Please stop making me feel like shit.
You are committing a sin against God.
I'm not religious, though.
In the end, she turned and walked back into Planned Parenthood. If you've ever talked with a teenage girl in an abortion clinic who's ready to kill her baby, you realize it's like trying to stop a runaway train. We need to reach these kids before they go to the clinic, and that's by going out and reaching them at their schools. Our family goes out and holds signs and shares the gospel with kids in front of middle schools and high schools. If we can reach them at the schools, our hope is that we won't see them at the clinics. This is our Holocaust. The trains are rumbling by, full of babies, and yet we sit and barely do anything. Our family needs to do more, and if your family's not doing anything, please come out and join us.